Could a stranger's claim to be Madeleine McCann be more than just a hoax? The case of Julia Wandelt, who claims to be Madeleine McCann, has taken a dramatic turn in court, leaving many questioning the truth behind her assertions. But here's where it gets controversial. Could there be any validity to her claims, or is this just another heartbreaking chapter in the McCann family's long ordeal? 1. The day's testimony concludes. Julia Wandelt has concluded her testimony for the day, leaving the jury with much to consider. Proceedings will resume tomorrow, as the court continues to unravel the complex web of her claims. 2. Vivid memories of the McCann family. Wandelt insists her memories of the McCann family are genuinely true. She recalls playing the childhood game Ring-O-Ring-O-Roses with the McCann children and describes specific details, such as the large glass windows or doors in the house. And this is the part most people miss. She questions, how could I remember something that turns out to be true? 3. The dark side of going viral. After her claim went viral, Wandelt revealed she received chilling death threats. A message from a German number warned, if I don't stop, I'll be killed and cut up into pieces, and the pieces will be given to the pigs. Despite this, she persists, asking, if I'm not Madeleine, then who am I? 4. Accusations of misleading the McCanns. Wandelt claims the McCanns were misled by the police, suggesting that if the police treated their daughter's case as they treated her, they would never find Madeleine. Boldly, she states, the police were not interested in finding Kate and Jerry's daughter. She denies any intention to harm the McCanns, expressing sympathy for their plight. 5. Disputing the evidence. Wandelt disputes a 2022 phone call from Operation Grange, claiming she was never told she wasn't Madeleine. She finds it confusing that investigators could exclude her from the investigation so quickly, based on differences in eye features and age. A thought-provoking question arises. Could there have been a rush to judgment in her case? 6. The blood type mystery. A discrepancy in Wandelt's blood type has raised suspicions. While one document shows her blood type as AB positive, another from an abuse trial lists it as O positive, which doesn't match either of her parents. This raises a controversial interpretation. Could this discrepancy hint at a more complex backstory? 7. A cautious approach. Wandelt claims she tried to contact everyone she could think of before reaching out to the McCanns, wary of giving them false hope. She explains, I didn't want to cause them any distress. 8. Tracking down the McCann circle. Wandelt found the details of a McCann family friend on a stolen bicycle post on Facebook. She called the man, but the conversation ended abruptly when she revealed her identity. 9. Exhausting all options. Before contacting the McCanns, Wandelt insists she had contacted every single person as she could. She emphasizes, I did everything before. 10. Reaching out to Operation Grange. In 2022, Wandelt contacted Operation Grange, stating, I think I could be Madeleine McCann. She acknowledged her documented birth year of 2001 but suggested documents could be faked, noting she has always looked younger than her age. 11. A chilling connection. Wandelt claims she learned about Madeleine while in the hospital in 2022. Her father told her the man who abused her had been involved in kidnapping. This prompted her to search missing persons databases, where she found Madeleine's name. 12. Amelie McCann's testimony. Madeleine's sister, Amelie, testified that Wandelt first contacted her via Facebook in January 2024, sharing memories of playing together. Amelie stated, I always knew she wasn't Madeleine, so I didn't need to do a DNA test. 13. Reaching out to the McCann's friends. Wandelt also contacted David and Fiona Payne, close friends of the McCanns, in late 2024. Mr. Payne received personal photos and messages from Wandelt, which he found unsettling. 14. A quest for identity. Wandelt denies seeking fame or financial gain, stating, "I just wanted to find out who I am." She claims she was unaware of the media frenzy surrounding Madeleine's case. 15. Jerry McCann's response. Jerry McCann testified that claims like Wandelt's pull on your heartstrings, but ultimately harm the search for Madeleine. He firmly told Wandelt, "You're not Madeleine, stop calling." 16. Kate McCann's distress. Kate McCann described her distress upon meeting Wandelt face-to-face in December 2024. She recalled, "I felt invaded in my own home." She also expressed frustration over Wandelt's persistence in contacting her daughter Amelie. 17. A wide net cast. Wandelt listed numerous organizations she contacted about the case, including Interpol, Scotland Yard, and various police departments. This raises the question: was her extensive outreach a sign of desperation or determination? 18. The co-accused, Karen Sprague. Karen Sprague, Wandelt's co-accused, is described as a supporter of the conspiracy theory that the McCanns were involved in Madeleine's disappearance. A controversial point. Could her involvement lend credibility to Wandelt's claims, or does it further discredit them? 19. The discovery of Madeleine's case. Wandelt first learned about Madeleine in June 2022 through missing persons databases. She joined Facebook groups and explored the Find Madeleine website to gather more information. 20. Exploring other cases. Wandelt briefly investigated another missing girl, Acacia Bishop, but dropped the idea upon learning of Acacia's distinctive birthmark. She denies ever claiming to be Inger Garrick. Final thoughts. As the trial continues, the public is left to wonder, is Julia Wandelt genuinely Madeleine McCann, or is this another tragic chapter in the McCann family story? What do you think? Could there be any truth to her claims, or is this a case of mistaken identity and desperation? Share your thoughts in the comments below.